Yahoo! I'm back. Yeah, I just got it back. I am so tired. 疲れました。I am so tired. So tired. Yeah, I cannot read your language. English or Japanese, please. Great to see you. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you. So today I decided to tour Sising. We did Caltrain. We did Caltrain, regular train from Caltrain, and then I went to San Francisco. And I thought I could come back, like within 8 hours, and yeah, kind of caught like a last train. It's quite far. I keep forgetting that California is side of Japan, as we all know. I should be sleeping at, I know, Hank. I know, it's just like, basically I am doing the Tokyo, kind of like my usual streaming time, but in your time zone. So usually I am in Tokyo streaming, like last minute streaming, like a midnight streaming. And you'll be like, oh, good morning, Kaho. But you know what? We are sharing the same time zone with some of you in Cali. So yeah, it's almost midnight. I mean, it is midnight. Sorry, it just passed midnight. You're having midnight. We're all having midnight, most of us. Yes, so also the train ride is long and it only comes once in like 30 minutes. It just feels longer. Midnight here, Caltrain is like, oh, 小田急ライン。結構遠かった。サンフランシスコまで行ったんですけどね。I do remember, even when I was in San Francisco last time, we stayed in like San Jose, and then we took Caltrain. I do remember that now. Just after 2 a.m. here. Oh, East Coast. Welcome to American train. Well, it's fast. I guess when it's comes to like a fast train, it should go once in like a 20 minutes. It happens in Japan too. But if you miss one, then you gotta wait for a long time. Now I have to pack. I'm gonna keep staying awake because I have an early morning car. The whole reason I'm going to EVO is going to, no, the whole reason I'm going to Vegas is because I'm going to EVO. I'm a cosplay contest judge. Oh, it's getting red here. Cosplay contest judge and MC. I'll have a job to do. 3 a.m. for you? Really? A complete Evangelion 4K set just gonna announce. I got a lot to catch up, Jam. So I did send photos to Cody. Cody's actually not going to be at EVO. He was thinking about going to EVO. Then he got a wedding. Fantastic. Congratulations to Cody. Oh, the beautiful wife. But yeah, they were initially thinking about having a wedding after, like a weekend after EVO. But then for some family could only make it to a certain week. So they moved to EVO week. So Cody's only going to be available. Cody and Daki going to be at the store in Vegas tomorrow only. They're not going to be, at least Cody's not going to be on Thursday. So I really want to do retro game sharing tomorrow. I will live early tomorrow. I don't know what time I can check in. But yeah, once I get there, I'll probably take a shower and get ready. Nihonmachi Japantown. The whole reason I went to San Francisco is check out Japantown and to actually say hello to JCCC and see long name. The center, the Kaijo Center, like donating the charity result to. I wanted to say hello to them. Actually, I didn't know. Anime both didn't tell me. Allowed to catch up. Or I continue talking. お疲れ様です。さっき帰ってきたばっかり。もう夜中だから始めました。もうね、今夜ずっとパッキングでございます。お疲れ様です。It got late, sadly bedtime. I understand. Thank you so much for joining. At least saying hello. Thank you. Compare the stair trains of Japan to the US Rattleback. Well, it was like a nice train. It was not like a fluffy seat, but I know you can't go, but were you ever interested in going to the cosplay summit in Nagoya this year? No, unless it's like a work sucks kind of thing. I never want to go, it's too hot. And they mentioned they wanted to move to cooler season. Turned out they're not going to because summer holidays always everyone in holiday season. People are gonna keep fainting. I really hate cosplaying in hot weather. 多分出ると思います。まだ詳細はまだ本当クライアントによって本当ギリギリになりますからね。You look beautiful, thank you. ありがとう。Well, I haven't worn much makeup today. Just a foundation. Just some powder. Thank you so much. I noticed it. Yep. It's melting. It's melting a little bit. Wi-Fi is good. I think it's a T-Mobile. Maybe I'll renew the T-Mobile soon. ありがてえありがてえ。ねえ、去年はね、セガのブースせっかくだけど全然喋れなかったしね。ちゃんと会えなかったよね。いろんな事情があってのこととは思いますが。タイミングがね、いろいろね、いろんなね、ことがあったからね、同じタイミングで。よいしょ。Unless this becomes a sleep stream, I think I'm going back to bed. I understand. I'm not gonna sleep. I gotta continue packing. It has been so cold. It's been so windy and cold, child. So freaking cold and windy. Night night. 寒かった外。I got a hoodie. I bought a hoodie from Target. And the Target was not that big. The Target didn't have a lot of selection. They were selling like a bikini and like summer t-shirts. I was like, give me some hoodie. Give me some sleeves. That was so weird. Yes, I was outside all day, which is good. It's like, I don't think the train is really good for any connection. I'm glad like I didn't stream the whole thing, and it's also exhausting. I walked like 30 minutes. I think that was my assistant's mistake. He did apologize, so don't worry, but initially he said it's like, oh, it's already 20 minutes walk, but I think it probably said 20 minutes by car. I think that's why we kept walking, there are like a lot of hills in San Francisco. Like, no, I cannot walk anymore. Like, it's too, I cannot walk fast enough. And like, it got really tiring. めっちゃ歩いた今日。I'm hitting the gym in the morning. Nice. That sounds healthy. Sorry about the 3 a.m. thing. Yeah, I just came back. We missed the last train. Because last train is not really later than midnight here. Unlike Tokyo. Oh no, I don't do casino. Gambling is never fun for me. There's so many hills. That was so tough. And walking for over like 30 minutes. I was like, no way, no way. But like I could like take a look at the area. That was definitely not the area that I would walk by myself. Even during the day and at night. I usually walk around area. But interesting to see the neighborhood. If you just Uber there, like you don't really get to see the whole city. Not really. you're just gonna see the tourists thing. It's nice to actually walk around. You walk from the Kaho train station to Japantown. I know. That's like, I think it was a mistake. I'm pretty sure that my assistant saw, oh, Google said it's a 20 minutes walk or 10 minutes walk. 20-minute walk? I think it was 20 minutes by train, 20 minutes by car. I think it was his genuine mistake. It's not that hot. It was not hot. It was kind of cold. It's always so windy. But you know, I could see the entire area. So let's go. Oh, my stomach is gurgling. お腹キルキル. Good stuff. Thank you. I want to post more photos. I want to update my TikTok as well. I haven't had time to edit anything. And he's like, yeah, so no more. I'm not gonna do any. I don't want to do any sub squats today. I don't do squats. I walk a lot. Like walking to Target was okay. Like it was like, it felt less than 20 minutes walk. It was a nice walk, but after that, I was like, and I said 20 minutes walk on my that was on my Google map. It said like a 20 minutes walk. It wasn't that bad. I think when I let my assistant do the mapping, check out the map, I think there's a mistake. It's a little more than 30 minutes. I've done a walk from Japantown to Chinatown before, yeah. Yeah, I saw Chinatown when we Ubered back. We had a good, we went to a pier afterwards, like so that, Uber to pier and have sourdough, have a nice dinner. It's all good. It's kind of dangerous close there, yeah. Even like during the day, I was like, okay, yeah, I wouldn't walk here by myself. But it's nice to see that kind of location too. You cannot always like look at the beautiful side of tourism, you know. I'm at the hotel room. I'm not in Vegas yet. I just gotten back from San Francisco to Santa Clara. Not yet. What does the title say? It said packing for Las Vegas, meaning I haven't packed for Las Vegas. Guess from the title. I'm not Kayo. I don't know why people, is that a typing mistake? That's the problem with the US outside New York. New York is safer. It's not friendly for people who walk or take public transportation. New York is fine. Yeah, I didn't take subway. Well, there was a subway station in the Market Plaza as well. Yeah, I'll be flying to Vegas soon, tomorrow morning. Because the domestic flight is not gonna take a lot of time. Even the boarding time is gonna be soon, so I'm not gonna stream at the airport tomorrow. Once I get there, I might start streaming, when I go out and go to, yeah, you know what, if I'm going there by myself, I might not. Yeah, I cannot probably afford to stream. Maybe when I get there, I can stream, chat. Because I have to carry a big box of games. And I asked Mark Man, like, hey, like, I'm going to, okay, do you have time to go to Pink Rewrite tomorrow? Because, like, Thursday, it's going to be probably too busy for you, and Cody's not going to be there. And then he said, maybe. You know what that means. Well, apparently, because EVO is a big event, they start setting up the venue from like Tuesday, so from today. So it's a setup time usually a day before, or if it's a big event, like from Wednesday but they have been setting up from today. So he might be too busy. So I might have to just carry everything all by myself. So I wouldn't be able to stream when I go there. Well, yeah, I should probably bring my passport. Not just for the airport, but to sell retro games. Does this look like home? I would have all the pink towels. Check Google Maps. It's an hour walk from the Caltrain. The hour walk? Damn, yeah, it was definitely his mistake. It happened. I totally understand. I have checked like, wait, it's like 1 hour by car, and turns out it's like 1 hour by walk. So it's just 10 minutes by ride. That happened before. So that can happen. You can have such a mistake. It's a common mistake. But that was a long walk. Yeah, he should have noticed that sooner, honestly. He should have noticed that sooner, honestly. And make better decision. No. He just like, wait, it's taking a lot longer. The fact you haven't noticed, that's kind of weird. Yeah, my decks are all buffed up today. When I'm not using language, you shouldn't use a language. I cannot copy and paste your comment into translator. That wouldn't work for live streaming at all. Yeah, sorry, I have to like it now. I have to delete message. I don't even know if you're saying hello or not. Sorry. I don't know if you're cursing me or not. And that's where I'm impulse. So yeah, let me explain more about the charity auction thing. They were aware. I talked to some people there, and they were aware like I did charity auction, and they thanked me, and I didn't know about it. Okay, just nah. Yeah, they don't understand. Why would I keep? I have to probably ban them. Yeah, probably it's better to ban. It's just like they don't understand. They should read the room. It's like you know you're not, the streamer is not speaking language. And I know a lot of people can like write and like speak English like that, I think. And I understand why people type in a language like clearly not the language, right? It's like, why are you pushing it? If you're the streamer, you can push that. Why are you? I don't really understand. I don't have to learn Russian. If I'm getting in a school in Russia, yes. We don't need a troll. If you want to troll, you just start your own stream. I don't know why they feel entitled to just like try to run the stream when there's first time chat here. I sure do not understand the mentality. That's just so rude of them. Okay, so let me just say one by one. Oh, I'll talk about probably JCCC and C over there. I got some gift from them. But I didn't know, like, people didn't tell me. They're like two representatives from the center who actually came visit the convention. Yeah, in Santa Clara, even though it's kind of far. I was like, yeah, I didn't know about it. I could have said hello there. Yeah, they came to visit, so they're aware of the event. They were aware of my charity auction. They sent me. So it's good. Like, I don't think somebody who was like a point of contact for the transaction was there. So we're not sure. We still am not sure about the like, exact total number of the charity we raise for the event and how it's going to be transferred. It's going to be a wire transfer. It's going to be like a written check that's going to be sent. We don't know, but I think because they're aware and Impulse is aware, I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, it's just because of that, you know, it's like a weird time. There's like recently some agency like took or like use charity money, even though they raised that and like they did that very publicly like in such a big way, but they still did that kind of. It's really not the good timing. So I wanted to make sure that it's gonna happen. And I hope they clear it up. I think they're gonna follow. I think they're all good people. At least like I talked to both of them. And try to make connection. Hopefully it's gonna happen. And I'll see Anime Impulse people again eventually. So I'm gonna continue talking to them. I don't think I heard any reason. Was there a reason you wanted the charity auction to be? No, they suggested that, Rafi. I never suggested a charity auction. I think honestly, Anime Impulse probably like they came up with a charity auction because Kana does it. Like his own charity auction. I think that's where their idea came from. Yeah, as simple as that. Honestly, that's what I'm getting, because they even asked like, oh, because like Connor this auction, there's charity. You can choose the same charity. Like, no, because like I don't want to be like a part of somebody. You know, I want to be like my unique individual. Then I want to choose a charity that like makes sense to me, like that sounds more personal to me. Yeah, I was like, I said no. So like, I want to choose also like because it's a local convention, I want to choose a charity that's more local. Because that makes sense to the event too, because it's anime, Japan, like an Asian culture. So like I want to have something to do with like Japan or like Asian culture. So like I was okay. I never done charity event, charity auction. So like okay, like it was like okay, it's a local con. It makes sense as long as I can find like a local charity. I know Anime Expo does charity. Yeah, they have asked me to bring some stuff, but even though like I was not their guest at the time, that was kind of weird. Yeah, I was like, it felt weird. It felt weird that the charity people were just like trying to talk to like any guest, like any industry guest. It's like, hey, do you have something for us? It's like, no, you kind of like you should have let us know beforehand. Like it was, they approached us like even like during the busy time. Like, do you have something for us? We have no idea that was going on, and we are not even like official guests of the con. Like, that's like we don't have time. That was really weird too. Do they even give the choice? Yeah, so I initially asked like, can you list me? I was expecting list. Can you list me the can you list me the local charity that's connected to Japanese culture? And I was kind of looking for a list of charity. They came up with a charity event that they work with. So it was just kind of like, how do I say it? Kind of like a nepotism in a way. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Initially, like, they suggested like, oh, like I talked to like Annie Clover, because like they work with Annie Clover. They bring Annie Clover to the stage. And I was like, yo, I talked to Annie Clover. They're a charity event in NoCal. Like, they do Anison DJ. So like, they might be interested. I was like, yeah, it sounded like there's nothing wrong. It's like, it's not like I have met the Annie Clover people in person. I'm pretty sure they're good people, but I also heard like they are run by like a rich people who have like a really rich main jobs. Like they can afford to have free event. So they run free event, the charity event. That's the thing. Yeah, so like, that's what I have learned about that. It's like more passion event. They got money to spend. So they are like running free event. They even like invite like a Japanese guest. So like they're okay. Like it's not like they needed my money. If I do the hey charity for like they can raise their own money. They have their own budget. And I think the fact that it's charity event, I think they can probably tax it off. So yeah, it didn't really make sense. And also I want a list of charity, not just like one specific that they decide. You know, and not just like a, hey, they run a free event, like a charity event, but more like educational or like curing disease, that kind of, you know, not just use the fan for one event unless I'm running an event. That's kind of cute. I know. They set the bat. And not the pitch we donate for tax breaks. Yeah, like that's amazing. But it's like, it's not like they need more money, right? It could help. But it's like they already got enough money. That's why they're running charity event. So like it didn't make sense for me, honestly. Right? There's nothing wrong with them. It's just like it's not like they are in need. Is what I felt like. They can already do fine. That's why they're doing the charity event already. They don't need to raise money. I've seen their charity stream. They have raised money for charity. They don't need money coming to them. They got money within them already. Like, it just didn't make sense. I think that, you know, it felt a little bit lazy on their end, honestly, on content that maybe they didn't do a lot of research. It's just like, it's a guesstimate. Sorry. Basically, you wanted to help a charity that actually needed help or that, yeah, could use a financial help, right? Yeah. Now let's run charity auctions. Want to go? Yeah, like if I was like running my own event and using that money for that collaboration event, that would make sense. But I've been to like JCCCNC. It was a nice center. I was so hugely impressed. They have a gym. The kids go there. They play sports together. And I was like, oh, this is where I wanted my money to go. Unfortunately, most charities that actually need help are never listed among any groups. Really, Brian. They're a bit pushy on which charity you can choose. They only suggested one, and I was like, okay. When they only suggested one that I didn't feel like they needed help, I was like, okay, can I just choose my own charity? Can I just choose? I'm gonna do my own research. Can I just choose? And then I found JCCCMC. And like, could you help connecting me, doing the communication, and like hopefully they accept officially, so we can kind of officially work together. Right? So yeah, I eventually pushed like, hey, I want this place. I think they want to do a charity. Yeah, but still, like, so I want to make sure the money actually goes there. But because the representative came, I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Yeah, but I made sure. I eventually chose a charity, so I was in control. But thank you so much for caring. So they have like a community, so that's like, I took a video too. The lady worked at the reception. She was really good, very articulate. They go to workshop. They are not like a language school, so they try not like any language class, but they can have tea ceremony school, tea ceremony course, like a seminar, lecture. It's just so many things. It was a really nice center, honestly. It's in the middle of Japantown. There's a difference between people donating charity and getting a tax break from it, and companies that have a charity foundation. The companies don't supply the donations and get the tax break, but the people donating still pay money. I wonder how that. And what are like most charities that actually need help? Overall, it was awesome to meet you. Thank you. It just felt weird to have a charity auction since you're not recognizing doing that. I said, well, it was their suggestion. And I'm not gonna like I'm not trying to known as like a charity person. Like, it's nice to be charitable, but it's not like I'm like a super successful person. So it was Anime Impulse idea, and I think if the con wants to do that and they're gonna take care of all the transaction and finance, planning, I was like, okay. They did like a mix of the cutout panels that was by them, so I gave them the photos, the high resolution photos, and they did make the cutouts. So that was on their budget. Of course, I brought like a 10 items from Japan, but they provided MC as well. It just felt like they needed a recognizable face to promote the auction. I don't know. All the money is going to charity. Yeah. That's good. 津波警報、そうね、なんかロシアの方で心配ですわ。Yeah, as long as the money goes to JCCC and C, I'll be happy. People there are so nice. They gave me t-shirt too. They actually came to pay visit to the convention. So that was nice. I wanted to actually, I don't want to didn't want to do like, hey, I'm going to do auction and money goes there, but I don't know you. Like, I wanted to actually make connection with them. That's why I wanted to go to San Francisco today. But yeah, well, I'm definitely not going to keep doing charity auction. There are some items like I wanted to, gift or do something about it. So it was a nice opportunity to bring all the puzzles and the shogi board. I was talking about people inflating a streamer and donating to charity. I have asked, like, hey, are you interested in doing charity, not auction, but charity event, charity stream many times. Yeah, but just like, I want it to make sense. Like, keep doing charity event, charity stream, it would just not make sense. No. It's like maybe one dedicated charity. Like, it's a great thing, but like, I need to have like a good reason, good timing, and also which charity. Like, I want it to be kind of personal. I want it to make sense to me. Like, let's say like a Make-A-Wish Foundation, fantastic. Well, it's like I want to choose something more Japanese, like something bridged in Japan and English community. Do you prefer the weather in LA or San Fran? I think LA is a tad more. I guess NoCal is colder and windier, especially San Francisco. So I have to buy a hoodie. So I wouldn't like the weather, but not much. It's too cold. I was not ready to get a hoodie. Okay, not bad. It's nice to have some difference. In my opinion, because the base grade epitome of somebody that I would want to donate to my charity. Oh, no, it's not something like I would do often. Especially when like other people are already known for like the charity auction or charity events. I don't wanna be known as something that's already kind of taken by others in a way. I want to be my own unique individual. But at the same time, I never done charity event, and that's gonna help the name, branding, and reputation of Anime Impulse, who I'm working for the first time. So I thought it could be a good thing. Now you want to make a good impression to Anime Impulse as well. What kind of content in Vegas that's EVO? Yeah, that's not something I'm going to continue doing that often, right? I can maybe, every occasion, so it doesn't have to be a big event. if I want to help some, if I can afford to help on my own, maybe just send some donation every once in a while. It doesn't have to make a huge event. Like I'm thinking about donating. I'm thinking about donation when I leave this world. That's not gonna be by choice, but it's gonna happen, right? Your life's gonna end. When that happens, I want my money to be going to like a charity or some institute, but I still have to talk to the bank, and also if it's gonna be, I think it's easier to do that in Japan, honestly. I think just going to oversee, I don't know what kind of paperwork's gonna happen because I'm Japanese. I don't know about the laws, so I still have to do some research. I want to start researching, and then my bank person, she said it's too soon. You don't have to think about it now. So yeah, I haven't started researching. I'm making a cup of tea, yes. I haven't. But yeah, again, chat, I'm not like a millionaire, billionaire, you know, that kind of person. So whatever I can, if I can provide, if I have a given opportunity, then why not, right? But it's not something I try to do like so often, like every year, like every month. No, really. Like I want to be able to take care of myself too. You know, I want to be able to afford my apartment, just that first for sure. Oh, トイプーの飼い主さん。あったか。あっち。It's so hot. It's so hot. Japantown. This is like a Japan history walk. You can actually walk in the area and learn more about history. こういうの the center. I grab some with a newsletter. They're trying to learn more about the community. Hey, automated at home. You have to be able to take care of yourself first. Yes. Like, you have a tremendous amount of money. Nah. That's another thing. And I've been told my parents, I know I told the story so many times, but that you cannot live on your own. Like you gotta find somebody who's gonna take care of you, like your father, like that. That I've been told. I really want to make sure I can take care of myself, sure. But I you know, this like community center that supports the community, the local community, like bridging cultures. I really like that. I feel for that. That's really hit home with me. So if there's anything, if I'm given an opportunity, you know, Anime Info suggested charity auctions. I was like, okay. They don't really suggest anything else. They said, oh, if you want to do like Anison DJ, even alongside with auction. That was the main thing. I walked a lot. 疲れた。めっちゃ歩いて疲れた。So they giving me the center t-shirt. Santa! Thank you. It was nice. They thanked me. Oh, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for choosing us. It's nice to hear that in person. That made me really happy. The center. Those are from, yeah. They're from round one. ならワンちゃん好きなね。JCC. There's only 3C. First 3C, Gritch, and then NC. Don't you guys have like, I'm gonna leave in the morning, so I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna start packing. Korean game cutter. Yeah, so I just explained there. I went to JCCCNC, make connection, because I really want to talk to them. Like, I want to make connection with them. So my grad, I could do that. I put them in a bed. They fixed the bed, actually. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. I bought this pants, sweatpants. 寒いからパンツ買ったよ. It's just so cold here. But the thing is, like, near San Francisco, the Caltrain area, the Target was not really impressive Target. Didn't have a lot of selection of clothing. That's kind of underwhelming Target. I guess there are a lot of boutique. You don't really go to Target for clothes. It's cold. Crazy how cold it is here in summer. I know, right? It's so cold here. I cannot believe it. Why is it the ventilation over there? It's so cold here. It's just, I don't think I can change the ventilation. I think it's just ventilating all the time. Yeah, I took trains. Yeah, train worked. They let you change the temperature though. You could. I turned off the AC. I think it's the ventilation. It's just always on. At least like I could make some tea. I'll wear tights tomorrow. Some of the Target in San Francisco seems smaller compared to the ones outside. Right? It's like I was expecting it bigger because it's San Francisco, baby, but you know, not really. I got disappointed. But I just wanted something warm. Yeah, I could probably make it cuter back home. I could probably put decorate. It's close to San Francisco premium outlets. Oh, so people just go there. And I also put some pasta sauce, so I have to take it out. Oh yeah, I found it. Now I'm glad I could go visit JCC's Tennessee. That was the main thing I wanted to do. I'm so glad it happened. I hope the transaction's gonna happen soon enough so that, you know, they get the money, they could use it for some way, and we can mention their name. Look at the wonderful community center. Especially the fact that they got a gym. Gym for kids. That's good. Okay, where is it for? You look so small for the room. Cuteness overload. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I put oxy cream. Maybe that was in my imagination. No worries, Cotter. シミ取り持ってきたと思ったのに。I really saw I brought the Oxy cream. I'm in shock right now. Looking for EVO. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting some patch on this footy. Yeah. シミ取れないかな。シミ取り持ってきたと思ったのにな。How big is EVO? But I've never been to EVO, so you gotta tell me. Actually, I don't know how big the EVO is. I've only been to EVO Japan, but they say it's like 10 times big. 10 times bigger at Vegas. Is what I hear. 파스타 소스가 ついちゃったんだ。I got some seafood, I got some sourdough, crumb chowder, so that's pretty good. Wanted to eat something San Francisco. Like last time I was in San Francisco, I had crumb chowder, like it wasn't really that good in the bowl, like a bread bowl. We went to Z, like a bread bowl place. That was really nice. Glad that you did a charity auction and proceed are going to help the community. I think the people I know are the team support too. Even when Philip was there, like Channel Rice, I didn't notice. He just said like, well, like, the MC, he didn't have any criticism for me. Like he said, well, the MC kept saying like, can we get our pros? Can I get our pros? Can I get once we reach a certain money, like, can we get our pros for $200? And that was a little too repetitive, right? That was the only criticism that was not to me. He had a criticism for the cons MC. We haven't had a crumb chowder in a while. Right, in a bread bowl, like a legit one. Like I haven't been in San Francisco in 15 years, because like last time was 2010. Yeah, true. You saw this too, John. Because I was on the stage. I'm kind of nervous. It's my first time at the event, so I wasn't sure. Oh, maybe that's like I've never been at charity auction, so maybe that's how they do it. Maybe every time they approach a certain amount, maybe they do applaud. Maybe it's a thing at auction. But yeah, maybe he got nervous. I'm not sure. Maybe he ran out of things to say. Also, we didn't do any audio check, and my mic stopped working in the middle. So I couldn't really hear myself, like hear some of the words, like kind of, yeah, the audio was kind of. So when it comes to like a not stable audio, you gotta probably keep repeating the same phrase so that people know what you're saying. Maybe, I don't know. Bread bowl crumb chowder does taste delicious, especially at Ferry Building. Yeah, I went to the one. What's that? I think it's somebody's name. They gotta squeeze bread prashy that makes some like a baby sound. Like, the boosing or something? Boosing? Sounds like a boudin. Okay, very close though. Thank you. Sourdough bread bowl. What do you guys all know? Bread bowl. Yeah, I went there and so I know the first floor is more for like takeout or just buy and eat kind of, casual style. Upstairs, it's more like a restaurant. Right. I went there with my sister, like, okay, we deserve a good meal. I'm gonna, you can drink too. And let's celebrate. It's almost 5 a.m. already. Wow. I have to decide if I'm going to stay up or attempt to go back to bed. You can go back to bed. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to push it. Never risk your health. Okay. 取れたと思う. Okay. Okay, the stain's gone. Hope you're doing well, Kaho. This one is so big. It was like extra small, but it just covered my whole ass. Just wanted to let you know you're awesome. Thank you. I'm leaving tomorrow already, so I have to kind of backpack. Gotta pack. Whole thing, I've spread out, as you can see. I got a new tiny bag, so I can probably put some of the things there. It's not like severe insomnia. That's good. Thank you so much for joining streams, though. Now make sure you get like a good night's sleep, okay? And tomorrow, like, because I wanna go see Cody and Daki at Pink Arena. Yeah, probably Mark Man is not gonna show up. It sounded like, you know, whenever he said maybe, probably super difficult. He's probably too busy to remember. But I want to go even on my own and maybe do the video stream. I do stream for fun. I'm not a professional streamer. I'll probably wear a little bit of makeup. Just a little bit. As you get to tune back in. Oh, damn it. Wait. Sorry, Ja. Oh. So hot. My sleeping schedule is horrible. Sorry to hear that. Sorry. You don't remember the last time you had a good schedule, sleeping schedule? It's not too bad. Can somebody help with the question check? I wanted to ask, did you enjoy the root beer I gave you? I haven't tried it yet, John. I haven't felt like soda much yet. Maybe when I get there. I could try that in Japan too. I haven't tried it yet. Stop lying. Kaho is the first thing. Oh yeah, I got a glue out. I got a glue. Oh. No, I asked for the maintenance for the AC because they stopped working. And they left this chakra for maintenance. This is so cute. This is so cute. Wow. That is super, super cute. I'm so impressed. Maintenance team got their own chakra. That is super nice. San Fran to Vegas, is it like an hour and a half bridge? See if you can hammer anything. It's hammer time.あら、はじめまして。はじめましたけども、サブがついてる。はい。Yes, I love milk chocolate. That's a long ride. Dinner was so fulfilling. Yeah. Now I'm hungry again. Now an hour and 30, 45 minutes, depending on travel time. You could have ate at Snickers. No, I just want to enjoy chocolate as it is. Well, tomorrow is just moving to a new location. I could kind of focus on saving retro game, think of your just, you know, that's like a near Chinatown, right? So maybe I can enjoy some boba tea. I can explore. If it's during the day, I guess, you know, I would feel safe even by myself. Possibly. Bampy and Jessie might be coming in on Wednesday too. But even when Mark Man is too busy, maybe they'll be available. Let's see. Oh, it's a chow? So I did send that photo to Cody and like, which one do you think can sell the most? And his reply was, I think it's almost everything is about the same. And like, weird. And he was like, oh no, you have this, it's gonna be amazing price. Nothing like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I think, oh, like he wanted me to like autograph the Yakuza Pirate, not to sell, but more for like memento. Nothing unusual. And then he means like about the same meaning, just $10 difference. You never know. You never know. Nothing is like 100 more USD. Maybe. That's free. Maybe he hasn't checked enough. I don't know. be okay. Super glue it. Hopefully. Work out posture's back. Stop it. Tony Crash is adorable, right? We only pay $5 for it shouldn't be exactly the same though. So we'll see. Maybe he hasn't checked now. Maybe he didn't know how to open that photo. SF stands for San Francisco, not sci-fi. Yeah, thank you for being, making sure. Super glue is always the solution. Yeah, so also like sorting through all the cars I got from AX. Some of them I don't remember anymore. There's too many card exchange. I got the card from CCC and the C person too. Sonic Crash is honestly dope. You got the whole gang. I know. I'm so happy about that. I have no idea. Are you trying to name drop somebody? You don't know better? Sikakeno? I've seen you enough time in chat. You don't know not to name drop somebody? Are you talking about the anime title? Yes, I was the streamer's name. The restaurant? Why are we talking about restaurant? Oh, like what? I don't remember some of the cards, chat. I don't remember at all. Wait, woo, it's annoying! Give the this up! My legs is so dead! Procrastinating getting my drink. Didn't want to leave. Thank you. It's okay. Thank you. Arigato. 疲れました. So tired today, but very fulfilling. You gotta be careful. If the 20 minutes is like by walk or by car, yeah, even like each hotel or around EVO, like if you try to walk to the convention center, it's usually like a 10 minutes walk. So you definitely want to Uber. Kidding, a Wendy's. No name dropping, because I don't know if it's Wendy's or Denny's. I know. I'm Japanese. I didn't know you were talking about streamer or YouTuber. I know. I'm asking about status about. I don't even know what the fuck. What are these? I didn't know. Hey, no one, thank you. I saw it was like a content creator or something. I didn't know. I'm Japanese. I grew up in Japan, okay? だからめっちゃ歩きましたもん。びっくり。 そして早くパッキングしなくてはいけない。I'm gonna wear tomorrow. 何着ようかな。With a fast food restaurant that specializes in roast beef sandwiches, I never heard of it. Specifically, Nogyo? That'd be fine. It's just fine. That's it. You probably have a representative that streams on Twitch. That could technically be a streamer. Technically. So, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. It's gonna be cold in the morning. Long sleeves, long sleeves. Long sleeves. It's long, but it's not bad either. Okay. Hello there. Do you have any skin tonic recommendation if possible? What could be good? I tried to get a lot of pink toners because I like pink. Maybe it's about time I get rid of this hat. There's so many dents. I've worn so many times. I want to give other clothing some chance. It is too dark here. Hello. Yahoo, yahoo. Socks, me. Well, I'm gonna wear tight. May have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate it. After this stream, I guess I have to change the SIM card. Kaho was in my city. So San Francisco, yeah, I was there during the day. Curry fries again. Santa Clara Convention Center. Agree about curry fries. So Vegas is not going to be as cold as this. That would be my question, chat. It's not going to be as cold. Vegas そんな寒くない? I'm kind of afraid of all the weathers now. I went to JCCC Japantown. That would make sense. It'll be cold tomorrow in the morning. I mean, in the morning it's always cold, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it's cold in the morning. Hi, yes, Spyro. Thank you so much for coming. Well, well. But airport, but we'll be hot when you arrive to Vegas. That's good to hear. That is super good to hear. Base temperature in the morning. Where I got more comfortable wear. Well, I don't have to. I got this from Target. Another Target attire. Target とまた着れるわ。Don't forget your precious. I know I'm not gonna forget them, of course. They can be like cushions. Aaron, thank for 49 months. Arigato. Appreciate it. When you step out of the airport, it will be a blast of heat. Yeah. That's like when I come back to Japan. From LA, it was like, damn. Yeah, that was steamy hot. But Vegas doesn't have the, you have got the heat, but it doesn't have humidity, right? And that's, when I arrive, it's going to be like a little bit before noon, or maybe it's like 11 a.m. I don't know, when it's hot, it's like around 1 a.m., isn't it? 1 p.m. It's dry, like it's sand, it's desert. It's all dry heat. 56 in the morning. Okay, I don't do Fahrenheit. So I know it's still warmer than San Fran during the day. Yeah, I'm going to San Francisco Airport. I need a chopper. This one is too tiny. どうなんだ、アメリカね、特にね、このサンフランシスコ風が強いから、ノーキャルの方、カリフォルニアはしっかり夏でも涼しい時は涼しい。I'll return with my drink. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably wear this. And I'm gonna get so sweaty. I don't know how cold it's gonna be at night though. In Vegas, nighttime is like horrendously cold. Even in LA, I felt that. During the day, it's fine. At nighttime, it's so cold. I wonder if it's the same in Vegas. 夜寒かったな、LA も。上着持ち歩くの大変よね。Nighttime Vegas is still pretty hot. Oh, okay. So just like in Japan. Good to know. That I'm more used to. I got this like a bra top. I want to wear it. 明日着てみようかな。Yeah, this one is kind of too loose. I need new PJ. I don't want them to be too saggy. I want to get closer to my chest. Not in summer though, it's so hot even at night. That's why terrible to live there. Hey, come on, I'm trained in Japan. I can take almost all the heat. And my posture gets really bad when it's kind of heavy here, and I want it up here so that I can have better posture. You gotta see it to believe it. Believe it. I think I need like a better scissors, honestly, Chuck. Can I get better scissors? Skaters in Las Vegas now? Cool. Sounds familiar. You feel at home for sure? Well, no, Vegas doesn't have any humidity, so it should be fine. I think it's still better, honestly. Hope everyone's doing well. You too. I hope you're doing well. Yes. I don't need labels. I don't like it when it feels kind of too itchy. Because it's very hot weather. I had a private video chat with a person in Vegas, and he must go inside. Odeko tasukaru. Side note, Odeko tasukaru. 今日は帽子かぶってたから。Then I have time to set my hair. I'm kind of lazy. And I don't have to do anything. I really don't do anything. Alright, let's go. よし、これ着よう。Oh, these three. Let's go. Vegas is very hot weather. I'll be prepared because I've only been to Vegas in winter. So I don't know how hot it is in summer. Vegas 夏行ったことないからな。But at the same time, like I've been to LA, like in summer many times, around the same time. Like always, it's always been AX time. But every year is different. One year is like you live in an oven. This year is too chilly. So every year is quite different. It's always hot and awful in Japan. No, thank you. I try to get enough sleep. You're freelance. You can actually take care of your schedule. You can adjust the schedule. No one telling you what to do. That stinks. %, darking. Yeah, sorry it's nighttime. But yeah, well usually you show up when it's nighttime. You have crazy schedule, crazy sleeping schedule as well. Gosh. That's the soft ashy. Maybe it might be. It could be the next PJ, honestly. Streaming at nighttime is a normal thing here. Yeah, I do streaming at nighttime in Japan as well. It's just my nighttime in Japan is usually not your nighttime. That's why you get to enjoy the dichotomy. Yes. With Snaggle that has pocket. Oh, it has pocket on side? Nice. Yeah, it's been cold at night here. I can definitely use that. What am I going away for? I'm coming back to Japan next week. Next week, chef. I have to make sure everything fits. Gotta make sure. I hope everything fits though. And I don't want to break anything. No. Do I look like I'm in Japan? I was just in San Francisco. I think it's too soon for me to come back. I don't wanna wait, but the event is like 1 week apart. I have to just stay there. I don't want to bother going back. If it's like each event is like 3 weeks apart, of course I'll go back. Well, it looks like a hotel room, man. Thank you. Closing. ちょっと待ってね。はあ。Want to have the folding device that Sheldon used in the Big Bang Theory. I wonder which one you're talking about. Booming back and forth cracks me up. Why? What? What are you talking about? Why are you laughing? sure I got everything. No, okay. Mom. We backseat Kaho on her skirting. You only got 10 so far. It's fine. I took a lot of videos and photos, but I haven't had time to edit. I was so tired. I was like sleeping on a couch train. Don't forget your friends on the other side. Yeah, they can come in fast. Outfit. Remember you. Yeah, I gotta take a photo of this too. Did I do funny things? No. Okay, that's good. Now, I really gotta pack up. Really gotta pack up. And I'm gonna sleep well. I'm gonna sleep so freaking well. So well, Jeff. So well. I was thinking of bringing more chargers, but I haven't had like a long stream. I've been taking you around for a long stream. That works well. If it's just a hotel room stream, it's comfy and fine. Watching the Kaho show. Yes. Very understandable. Thank you.髪質が嘘。ほんと、カラフルにしたんだ。ちょっとね、染めたわけじゃなくてエクステです。You gotta keep the screen full bright now. Really. Oh, that's a compliment. 今そっち何日だって？30日。It is 30 already over there? 30. TP コア一応持ってきたよ。TP コアをね、持ってこなきゃよね。ありがとう。ちょっと今日髪の毛セットしてないんだけど。もう5時なん？ 早っ。西さんありがとう。漢方飲まなきゃ。お腹キルキルいってるから不安だな。No, yeah, my slipper. I just ripped my slipper じゃん。スリッパ破いちゃった。What else? What else? What else? Means again a Himejima coffee. こんにちは。2-star sleeper in a 5-star hotel. Well, it's the one you can get for free in Japan. It had Japanese hotels. They're so good. I got like new sleepers at Target today. Cause it was getting so cold. Like, okay, I need to buy socks. I need to buy it's like a flat feet, like a nice warm shoes. I can wear them. They're disposable sleepers anyway. I was wearing sandals this morning. I was like, okay, I cannot live like this. They're kind of heavy, but they can work as regular sleepers. もっとしまおう。物をしまおう。What is the one that they have good advice for people flying? Just be comfortable. Like how to feel comfortable on a flight. Besides, like get a more expensive seat, because that would be probably the best option if you can afford it. Business or first, that would probably be the best. Getting in good home gym workout with this. Hope you like the LB. Yeah, thank you. Nice and pink with sakura cherry blossoms. I at first wondered if the Hello Kitty, before I opened it, I was like, is this kimono? Right. That's why like it just didn't give me open. Super glue. Because I'm trying to get a group sing to going. Group sing. I like being on the aisle because I like to go to the bathroom. I care about my brother, so yes. And also, not just for brother, but also like you want to wash your you want to brush your teeth after each meal. And go to the bathroom often. Oh, I got a lot of cushion from Amazon gift, and also I use them to wrap my jigsaw puzzles. To wrap everything, and that work like bubble wrap. EVO Japan. EVO Japan is not in summer. And EVO Japan will be too small to pack. You don't really have to pack for EVO Japan. Like I live in Japan. Seriously, why would I pack for EVO Japan? It wouldn't make sense. でかいな。That's for the left claw. She 3D printed it. Quite heavy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna wear it at EVO this year. Because I really want it. I don't want to mess this up before the photo shoot. Nice. Nice glow. Love the clothes from Shenko cosplay. Really cool. And I already got the Harry Bogart cosplay. But I can wear that cosplay anytime too. The Shenko gonna need some time to prep. So it's probably depending on the time management. Ah, まあまあかな。悪いことはないですよ。まあまあまあまあ。悪いことは全然ないですわ。It's very well made. Quite heavy because it's 3D printed, so. Like if they can be light, that would be best. But if they are light, they cannot really have a very sharp edge. Wrapping more, right? Tsunami alert? I have no idea because I'm not. I was in the Bay Area, but I'm not sure about the situation in Japan. I did hear from the chat that alert is still on. My favorite DS character, Felicia. Darkstalker, but she's not really a safe choice. Exactly. Exactly, Ashra. They got a little bit cleavage on, but Shinko is more a cool character. Just a little bit cleavage, it's normal. Especially in America. Yes. そうなのよ。衣装がね、あるから、新しい衣装があるから、場所取るの。I did Morrigan. Even at event. Again, Morrigan is not necessarily a safe choice either. You know what you mean by that?よいしょ。そう、次ラスベガスです。日本帰ったら撮影します。新衣装で。これをここに入れるんだよね。ここに入れるのしようかな。Just to have enough room here. Yeah, I guess like putting it here would be more sturdy. よいしょ。 いいかな。The other one would be too small? Hmm. どうしようかな。Try to think. I don't know which suitcase would be better. I'm trying to think, chat. Making sure I haven't forgotten anything. Yeah. これ一番大きいの。What? What the fuck are you saying? Why do I have a problem with your questions? I have no idea. What the fuck? Is it just like some spammers? When we talking about tsunami alert? What? What the fuck? I have no idea. Oh, it's gotta be a troll. Well, they'll probably get deleted. Yeah. And what are you guys? Do you represent your ethnicity? Like, just because I get treated bad, like I feel like I get ignored, I'm not gonna say, oh, you hate Japanese people. I represent Japan. Or you hate Asians. Like as if I just represent all the Asians out there. That is so conceited. You're not as important. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What? How do you feel entitled to say such a thing? Seriously. What the fuck? ありがとう、トーマさん。Thank you. No, I think they just like, yeah, I don't think they have probably like, they're probably stupid because like, that was my point. Do I represent Japan? No. So you don't represent Japan. You don't represent like your ethnicity or country. Same thing. I don't represent Japan. I said that as, for instance, you put yourself in the other shoe. They don't understand it. I think it's just stupidity. No. わからん。答えたのになんで無視すんだとか言うの。わけわからん。そう。アホか。なんで無視するんだよな。メキシコ人が嫌いなのかとか言って。いやいや、代表者あなたと思って。勘違いね、無視されたと思ったとしても、私はたとえ無視されたと思ったとしても、日本人嫌いなのかとか言い出さないよね。そんなね、日本人のうちの一人に過ぎないのに。私にひどいことしやがって日本人嫌いや、人種差別やとか言い出すのちょっとおこがましいっていうか、わけわかめですよ。Yeah, they think they're so important. That is so embarrassing. Like, seriously. Okay, I think I'm gonna have some white supplement. Is this a white supplement? Interesting. I was looking for white skin or fair skin. I agree to both as well. もうこんな時間だわ。Vitamin. I'm gonna get vitamin. You could talk trash because I'm better at them in some games. That's their fault. Yeah, they're just not good enough. And then I had an involuntary wow. Thank you for watching commercial. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting the channel. The medicine. Kampo. 漢方もちゃんと飲まなきゃな。漢方な。お腹緩くなるかな。They're being a baka. There's not being a baka. There's no way of fixing it. West Coast, it's tsunami alert. In Canada too. Ugh. Oh, they're non-moderators right now. I could just like, no, annihilate them then. I'm just so busy packing. I really don't have time for them. You're on the West Coast, I'm waiting for the alert. I'm on the West Coast too. Got it. I think they're probably, I don't think they're a fan, to be honest. They're not really supporters. People can say like, oh, I'm a big fan. Like, oh, and the next thing is, oh, have you retired? Yeah, you're not a fan. Maybe you were in the past. Seriously, they try to make you feel bad. They try to guilt trip me. They're probably not a fan. I'm gonna call her racist because you weren't happy with the response. I don't understand. Like, I answered the question. They're not listening. If you want to get noticed that badly, why don't you start your, I don't know, channel points? Because like, it's not just because you comment doesn't mean your comment's gonna be read. You don't know how streaming works. You're not even a subscriber. It's like hard to be noticed. Come on, let's be honest. I've been reviewing their message history just to make a very clear shot. Thank you, Kengo. Thank you so much for helping. Probably attention seeker, right? Am I right, Kengo? It's so weird. Also, Got this emo from one of your hype trains. Oh, nice. You're crying. Bitch calling me out. Hey, Omni Hard. It's been a while. Didn't hear it, they assumed something else and made a case of it. But still, even they saw they got ignored. It's not just you who is in chat. Why do they feel like, oh, I got ignored? Like, seriously, and like, do you have to be noticed? There are other people in chat who don't always necessarily be read their comment. So weird if you're the only one in chat, but still, sometimes the streamer has like their own rule, like, oh, I'm not gonna read chat. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm talking. They got their own rule. Deal with it, or just do your own stream. Seriously, it's so weird. I don't know why they feel so entitled. I don't really get it. I'm cold down bad. It's crazy for someone to be that so self-entitled, right? If you want to be self-centered, again, do your own stream, right? Then it can all be about you. I love that. Funnily enough, they've been a follower for a while, but only message to ask a question. Strangely criticized. Yeah, it's all about themselves. Again, they should be a streamer. Yeah, they shouldn't be the chat. I'm new here. Welcome, welcome. Even I know attention seeking bad. Thank you so much for talking to us for the first time. I represent Estonia. Estonia. I've seen like if I said Estonia's pavilion, like one Myaku, the Osaka Expo's plushie got stolen. But and after like, somebody tweeted, staff-san tweeted, a lot of customers brought their own plushie. That was kind of like a fun story. There was MBO. He must be busy. Give him some time. うん。 He must be busy. 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 うん。 Ah. Oh, I hate. Yeah. Sorry, I hate kampo. I hate this. Yeah. I'm so full. I'm so full, but I feel like I want a snack. I got a snack from them. Maybe I don't have to snack right now. Maybe I'm gonna be too full. If I don't get noticed, I figured I'm not worthy. And then I start to cry. But you're not gonna be petty, right? Oh, you ignore me. You hate my skin. You hate my skin color. Or just you're a racist. Like, you're not gonna be like that, right? Yeah. いや、今日仕事やって。移民しないよ。The guy who spent a few years in sumo in Japan, pretty famous. Oh yeah, I think Baruto. Oh yeah, Baruto. Oh, he was from Estonia. No, the strawberry. I like strawberry pocky. I finished the dark chocolate pocky. I also got gifted cookie and cream. I'm not sure. I never tried cookie and cream. I'm so full today. 一応ね、なんだっけ包むやつ。なんだっけ、包むの。なんて言うんだっけ。オブラートで飲んでるんだけどね。オブラート作ると大きくなるから、グッて喉に押し込まれる感じが嫌だ。All the good medicine always tastes bad. How can you tell my skin? Exactly. Yeah. Seriously? Somehow they made it about racism. I really don't understand. 薬飲めてる。お薬飲めてるやったことないかも。それなんかジェリー状だっけ？子供用じゃないのそれ。Well, I had eaten a lot today. Super duper burger. I didn't get any burger this time. Like I've gotten used to eating burger. I want to try something else. And since Asian food is big here, and because today I went to San Francisco, I was like, you know what? I want to have clam chowder in bread ball once again. Last time, like 15 years ago, I didn't like the one I had. So if it's a more high end, or just this is a sourdough place, and I went to the sourdough place, so it was really good. But I got full. It's called bread full. So I got another suitcase. どっちにしようかな? Can you see me here? どうしようじゃあ。Shanko cosplay, I think maybe it should be more intact. It shouldn't. If the suitcase is too big, it's gonna move, right? So maybe it's smaller. 補助ゼリーか。でもな、やってみようかな。このオブラート喉のゴロゴロ感すごい苦手。Arby's no count? Is Arby's no count channel? Well, I got the retro game too, chat. I got the retro game. Maybe. Yeah, chat. Wait a second. Maybe, chat. 衣装こっちで retro game the other side and more clothing here. What do you think? I think that might be better. More cosplay stuff here. So that it can provide more as a cushion. Oh my god, I'm full. Somebody's definitely gonna recommend Gordon Ramsay burger in Vegas. I don't know where I'm going to eat because I think I'm gonna be eating with somebody all the time. So it depends on their recommendation. I kind of want to go to the Gordon Ramsay place because I watch Gordon Ramsay shows. I like MasterChef and all. Yeah. あ、お腹いっぱい。 so full. I'm so full. Ugh. Oh, yeah. When I go to the hotel, all the pillows are mine. Gordon Ramsay. Becoming a chef takes a lot of dedication. Is there like a Hell's Kitchen restaurant there too? Isn't that in Vegas? I don't know if they're filming. So that's one way to go, right? Popeye, I have tried. Well, it's more fast food, right? I want to have like a fancy meal in Vegas. It's not going to be on my money. It's going to be on EVO, so I want to have fancy meal every day. Not gonna lie. Tonight, it was like a treat to my assistant too. I was like, let's have a nice meal, two of us. It's like a treat to ourselves. You know, to a successful con, working together. Well, and it's on me, but I don't want to, make it happen every day. Fancy meal, well, I mean, it was just me eating, but I haven't tried Popeye before. I want to try something new. Yeah, there's Hell's Kitchen in Vegas, but they're not always filming, right? I ate seafood because that was by the pier. I could see Alcatraz. I run over there too. Even it's a special event. I'm not going to be treating a meal in Vegas. Seafood makes me gassy. Really? Really, any seafood. That's the obi I got him. You've convinced me for whole temperatures. I'll go ahead and get 2 a.m. tacos. I was not saying anything about tacos, so. Wow. Yeah, I haven't had Mexican food yet. Oh, that's an idea. I haven't had avocado. Any of the avocado. And that's actually a really cool idea, honestly. Oh, I got the cornstarch too. I found the cornstarch. I'm sorting out the gift too. Our hotels are better in the US or Japan. Hotels in the US are bigger than most of the rooms in Japan. You can get really tiny room where you just get to rest. If you get a suite room, then of course it's gonna be big. They'll make it in toilets now. Japan is smaller. It's not suitable to bring big luggage in Japan or any large. Depend on rooms though, but usually it's not really as big. As you get a suite room. Plenty of foodie adventure. Yeah, I need to get some Mexican food. I'm pretty sure they have really nice Mexican food in Vegas, Junjiman. That's super cute, right, Ashura? All the food in Vegas is good except for White Castle. What kind of food do they have? Japan is... I've been eating well for the past 5 years. Cooking all my own. Wow. I used to be a chef. Wow, that's amazing. And after retraining as a nurse... Whoa, wow, you're such a skilled person. Yeah, nutrition like inside from your diet. Not just, okay, you get sick, like, you know, you get medicine. They should be a repetitive thing, right? Understandable. Free fan thing I'm doing as PR for Miami. I'm gonna continue doing that at EVO. But I think I gave more than like 200. I think I gave, they sent me 400. Initially they were thinking it was 300 and I was like, I don't know. And maybe I didn't know. I thought maybe 400 possible and I think I've already given out more than half. Yeah, promoting Miami. White Castle is good. Another place to get overhated. What? Bacon wrapped hot dog. Huh, interesting. Street vendor. I don't know how sanitary that is. Rodeon? Not Lawson. I only know Lawson. Oh, 疲れた。Oh, bacon wrapped filet mignon. That's like a lot of protein, but sounds good. It's not sanitary at all, especially if they make it honest. Well, because I'm in overseas, I really want to be careful. I'm gonna say. Greasy burger. Yeah, I haven't had a burger during this trip. Maybe now that you guys keep mentioning burger, maybe I'm ready to get a burger. Yeah. Why is the lighting amazing here? I brought the marble, yukata, and furisode. Lettuce, tomato, bacon, bacon jam, and avocado. Doesn't Vegas have good Brazilian barbecue places? I'm not sure. Do they? Brazilian barbecue, like churrasco? That might be nice too. I like churrasco. Isn't this amazing? Just gotta find the best pricing deals. Can be expensive there. I'm gonna be getting burgers with the wife for her birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your wife! She wanted to try the new arcade bowling place in town. That sounds like a wonderful date. I hope you guys have fun. Wow.イベント2個あるとさ、1個イベントあってもそこまで物減らないから大変。プレゼントもらったからいっぱい物が。着物ブラ。Maybe it should be separate bag. Oh, 疲れた。Do not like chickpeas? フリルの可愛いでしょ。I like this lace. Very cute. Very cute, very demure. I just want to say the meme. very nice.じゃあdamn it. Still not that too heavy. There. Okay. Ah. Good. Ah. Sorry. I'm talking about fast food franchise, yeah?そうなの、忘れ物気をつけなきゃね。買ってきるものこっちあるでしょ。ぬいぐるみ忘れないんじゃなきゃ。I'm not forgetting you guys. It can be in the carry-on. ちょっと重たいものもこっち入れて。Should be fine, should be fine. My favorite fast food franchise? That'd be toffee. I like the noodles at Mr. Donuts. Mr. Donuts offers some like a Chinese, somehow, some Chinese meals depending on the cafe. You can order some like Chinese noodles or porridge even. They got boba tea as well. Boba tea is a little too sweet. That might be only in Japan. I'm still recovering. And I need to like take a shower and just wash myself and just put UV cream on. そうだね。UV クリームをしっかり。Let me take vitamins. Wendy's in Japan is like not the same as the Wendy's you can get in the US. They sell like a pasta even. They have different, but they left Japan for a while and they got purchased by a Japanese company. Well, it's like a officially Korean company, but they're big in Japan. They got a totally different branding. Kind of the same as like Baskin Robbins or the donuts, Mr. Donuts. It's not the same. It got the same name like Denny's too. It's totally different. ね、そうだよね。ファーストフードそんなに行かないけど、やっぱミスドのね、おかゆとか麺は食べたくなるよね。ミスドはいいと思うな。イートインでドーナツも食べれるけど、ドーナツとこう辛みとかしょっぱさ、対比がとてもね、いいと思う。We don't have Dunkin' Donuts in Japan anymore. They left. They couldn't beat Mr. Donuts. They had a Parappa collaboration. I missed that. Yeah, of course you can ask English breakfast tea. That's the only remaining tea I have in here. Any place in particular that you always go to when you're back in Japan? I live in Japan, so I try not to eat fast food. It's not really necessarily healthy. And like Mr. Donuts, they often have collaboration, like a Pokemon. McDonald's, they often have collaboration with whatever anime. So no, they used to have Dunkin' Donuts long time ago. How many years ago? Dunkin' って言った人いつだっけね? Yeah, they left Japan so many years ago. More than 25 years ago, I think. That was I think before One Piece started, honestly. that long time ago. I got this. Oh, my retro being ready to sell. Oh, it's heavy. Definitely need an Uber. Definitely need some help. Depending on the situation, I might not be able to stream. It'll probably be a hard stream if I have to carry everything here, honestly. You know, honestly. They'll have their own stream. There's like a Kaho say this command. If you have enough channel point. You're going to EVO directly after that? You didn't know? You come to my chat so often. Yeah, like, did you honestly think I was gonna come back in between 2 weeks? That's so exhausting. That doesn't make sense. And also it's cheaper for each event if they can just pay like one international flight and then the other flight is just domestic flight. It's gonna make things easier for them financially. Of course I would offer that. They would take that. You can kind of like a piggyback each other. Mr. Donut imply the existence of a Mrs. Donuts. Well, it's not always a Mrs. Mr. can apply to married or unmarried man. Not really for us. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. It's good. So tired. But I'm glad I went to San Francisco, especially JCCC and C. So hard to say. I'm glad I went to the center. I really wanted, like, I chose a charity because I wanted to know the center. that was like that's giving me an opportunity to get to know them and be a part of this like a wonderful community. I like the educational cultural community center. And being somebody who's often, I like my solitude, not interested in having kids and family, but like if I can contribute to society, for somebody like that, it would be perfect. If there's a place that kids can learn more if they want to, they can go to gym if they want to. That kind of place is wonderful. That makes more sense financially. Yeah, that's tiring for me. Like I get to spend more time not traveling, but more exploring each city, right? Konnichiwa. Been working mostly, but after optician appointment. Oh, are you getting optical equipment? I hope everything is okay, Arch. Thank you so much for coming. The Japanese, Korean 7-Eleven and other convenience stores are really good compared to American ones. Really? Attaka. Let me check the comment. Sorry, I have to focus too much on packing. I mean, as I should. Gives me a good opportunity to come and get distracted if you give me comments. 桃美味しいよね。お尻みたいな桃のデザート食べたいな。I'm excited for EVO. Yeah, it's my first time. I just want to make sure I can dress myself in kimono and yukata. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't had the time to practice. So I have to get ready soon enough. I will do the hair first. I do the hair first and then do the kimono. You did a great thing and job by doing the charity auction. Oh, thank you, John. Well, it was for the con too. They wanted to do that. Meant a great community and organization. And I think it makes people who bet feel great. It's for the good cause. Like the local charity. That's fine. I'm glad that you're taking the opportunity to dress up. Thank you, Hado. I'm glad now. Like after seeing them and after like seeing how like nice they all were at the center, I'm glad I chose the center. It made sense to me to choose that place, but I don't know. I didn't know anybody from there. I didn't talk to them. I was kind of nervous. Like, would they be? They accept that, but how are they? How the climate there, receiving and being a part of the charity auction. I am relieved. Yeah. Like I said earlier in the stream, glad I could choose eventually on my own. Well, when I was like expecting a list of charity, I know. I think it was just like it was easier for them. But initially they said they mentioned like, oh, we're just talking to this charity event that they kind of work with at the con. So then what you can do. Yeah, I didn't get to like see their stage, but like I know they have raised charity on their own, but it's like a free Anison DJ band group. Yeah. That's it. You felt too close in the bag, and also it's just a free event that people can enjoy. It's not connected to the community, like a local community, not in a way I was expecting. And I know for a fact that a lot of like a free like a charity event run by, and also like I heard like some stories like who actually know those eventers that they can't afford to do that because like they, you know, make enough money from their main jobs, so it's more passion project for them. It's not like they are in need of funds on their own. That's why they started the event. It was good that you were able to do on-site research. Yes, I'm glad like I did my research on my own and found a good location. I was kind of afraid, like, what if I couldn't find it? Like, San Francisco is not really close enough to Santa Clara. However, you know, it's still NoCal. It's still like close enough. A lot of people came from from that location. Like, there are a lot of people who came from San Jose. That is like much closer. But also like, oh, I'm from San Francisco. So a lot of them came from San Francisco too. So it made sense. If I focused only on Santa Clara, or it could be San Jose is close now. It might be harder to find. Yeah, nothing wrong with just supporting the internal community that they already know each other. However, I want to kind of expand the connection and to help make the con bigger, or just bring more opportunities on both sides to connect. If you guys already know each other, then unless like, let's say like Annie Krober, the charity event they suggested, like we are doing a collaboration together at the con, wouldn't really make sense. Or like I'm organizing this event, a collaboration event with Annie Krober, so you are helping make it happen. And I really, when I pick my charity, I want it to be more like educational, cultural. That's the vibe I was going with. Not just giving fun time. Research is good to know. We're a good charity that gives back to the community. Cause Anime Impulse, they has different locations like Fairground in LA, the Bay Area this year, Santa Clara. I heard it was different area last year, and also Dallas. They like do a tour of Anime Impulse, so it would make sense to have like support a local community for each event. But I don't know if they suggest. No. We were talking about the future event as well. Anime Impulse, I cannot really tell you which one exactly until they announce it. That's when you make purchase of the tickets, by the way, Jam. If they suggest like, oh, how about like a charity auction again? Like, I have to say no, because I'm not trying to be known for charity or an auction organizer, anything. I'm not trying to brand myself that way. You find out the final estimate prices. I think they're still calculating. Someone said that it should be over 3K. About 3K. The Bay Area has so many cultures and people in it. It is certainly a multicultural place to live. Sorry, I'm just enjoying tea. From Denmark, thank you. Damn, chat. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue packing more. よし、行くぞ。Yeah, maybe I want to have like a different stage. Yeah, pink gorilla. I mean, pink Gozira. Initially, pink gorilla was called pink Gozira, but because of that, the IP issue, they have to change the name. It could be a wedding gift. I was gonna bring this as a general gift. Doing chores of this entertaining. Thank you. I'm gonna bring this as a cushion. Oh. I'm gonna use this as a cushion, Jimin. Tell my friend at the auction asked why I didn't bid. Really? I said it because it would be unprofessional for a press member covering the event to do so. And also because I don't have that much. No, it's totally fine. If only you found something you wanted. I think the person who won the Akira bag, he says like, oh, I wasn't gonna keep bidding it because that would be perfect. My wife loves that cigarette. Like being a part of the event, just being there, supporting the event, just sitting there enjoying like a crapping. Because like the MC kept asking for, can we get abroad? So many times. If you're part of abroad, you help so much. I don't know how many times he asked for that. わかるわかる、そうなのよ。それちょっと気になってんの。ね、もちろん黒髪に戻さなきゃいけないけどね。あ、普段これさえ外せば日程的にはいけるはずよ。考えておりますよ。まあでもな、私はぶっちゃけね、ちょっとね、前の仕事のあれもあるからね、どうなのかなってなりますからね。 So true, Kaho. Why did he say that? Because I mean, he could have said that just too many times. Like, he got panicky, got nervous. Let's applaud the guy who keeps beating. But then we reached 200. We reached number 200. 200 bucks. Can we hear the applaud? Can we hear the applaud so many times? Hot even in the hotel. I'm glad the ventilation is working now. That's kind of funny. Wow, next time I can ask for more audio check. I think for something that they winged it up, it went well. Yep. Yes. 자. 들어가야 Yeah, thanks for bidding for 2 items, John Jamin. I hope you like them. Thank you. You'll go to Japantown. Sorry, I just sorry for saying I'm too afraid of Kaho is too afraid. I wish I were done. Okay, I'm gonna fetch them. I mean, they could be maybe in my yeah, it could be my carry-on. I don't know how much. I'm still thinking that it shouldn't be too heavy here. Yeah, it shouldn't be too heavy here. I should have some room. I should have some room in my carry-on. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes. Yeah, I do have extra bag. I don't know, I just have to be careful what I can bring to my carry-on and what not to bring. I did it for the center and for Kaho and got two pretty cool items. As long as you're happy with the items. Like, I don't want to push it, you know, only put it down to cost. And I want you to want the items too. So thank you. Now, also, like, even if I get, like, if they ask, like, oh, what about the next, what did you do to try the auction again? But it makes sense to me to bring the shogi board. The adult shogi board. I'm glad I can. She loved it. The beer loved it so much that she kept bidding. And also, you know, something eat bags, like something I crafted, something personal. One photographer who went behind the rail to take pictures during the auction. Behind the rail? Maybe he was with Han? I think so. I think there was one photographer who kept like taking a photo of the me holding it. And I think he worked with Han probably. But yeah, if you got any photos, please send it to my website. That might be faster. Like, I've been asking the cons, like, can I get some official photos? But they haven't given me any yet. They said they're gonna go through with it, but it's gonna probably take some time. They probably have to settle in first. We got some official photos. That would be nice. I think he was working with a con. I'm gonna win the auction, but the Street Fighter merch I got at the raffle was mine. Thank you. Yes, she actually loved it. She wants like learn and show you. I still have my photos in the auction. Like on the first day, the day one of the con, I was too busy to take any photos at the con. I didn't even get to take any selfies because I couldn't find a good light either. I'm glad they but I was kind of the disappointment was that they initially said they're gonna have a screen, which they did. They said you can actually show the item on screen. I saw it was like they said projector first. When I went there, and they said, oh, they also said I could have a rehearsal from 4:30, and I was waiting for them to pick me up for the rehearsal. They didn't. They picked me up after 5 p.m., which is supposed to be like 13 hours already. There's no rehearsal, and when I got there, like, hey, where's the projector? And they're like, there's no projector. And I was like, well, I did hear it. How are you going to show the item? And they was like, oh, we're going to walk around. You can really have a close look. So, I know, like, oh, I have been to so many cons, so it's not the first time I got disappointed. When like, hey, you promised this, but you didn't make it happen. That happened so many times. One time I was told, hey, there's a projector. There is a dedicated stream room that you can stream very easily from this room, and then there's not even a screen. I mean, that happened. Lateness I did because I was hoping to do some rehearsal. There was no rehearsal, and when I went there was no projector, and they were sort of walking around with an item. That's not a good look. And they're like, oh, we're gonna just like show the photo you sent us, but that was not really supposed to be for the event. I sent those photos as a reference. So I was kind of upset about that, but there's nothing you can do about it because like there's already starting time. If I could learn about it and if they could make something happen. So I was like, yeah, I thought that was kind of unprepared on their end, not gonna lie. It's just a fact. I'm off now, arigatou, thank you, knowing now we'll do the subscribe later on. Promise. I just walk so much there. Hopefully the hotel you pick within Vegas is not overkill with smoking. No, I don't smell the smoke. When I was walking in San Francisco today, I smelled some smoke and weed. You can smoke on the inside? I thought you cannot. Like in California. I mean, I don't smoke, but... Is there any indoor you can smoke in America? I saw it has to be always outside. Yeah, expectation versus reality. Sadly, it happens so often at the convention, no matter how much they promise, like, oh, you can stream, like, actually, before you, there is, like, a streaming team going on, they stream, so you can just take over, and turned out, they're giving, oh, can you stream from this, and they're giving me iPad. I was like, wait, I heard you got a dedicated stream setup, and you got an iPad? I could have just brought my own iPad. That happened. I was told, like, would you like to show something? And like, oh yes, yeah, I want to bring my USB. Would that be fine? Or should I bring my laptop? Yes. Make sure the room has a projector, like a screen behind you. Nothing, or like no audio, no microphone even. Like that happened. That happened too much. Like I kind of giving up. Like, you know, just do not expect anything much when it comes to panel. Like, I want to just kind of get along with somebody's panel, honestly. I don't like being the main event with a panel, honestly. It's too nerve-wracking. I don't want to be responsible for the panel. So if I can just be a guest at the panel, not the one who's going to be responsible for the panel. Because, like, I don't know how tech works. I cannot really fix anything with tech. I cannot bring any solutions when it comes to tech. If they're done, I'm done. No, those pictures, I was like, we took photos together. Like, not really, just it's more me on stage. Don't worry, I don't want to dox you. No. Don't worry, Junji, man. Thank you. The event runner, organizer, tech guy is always so frustrating hearing this kind of thing. There's nothing I can do. If like it's all good, if I get a very nice tech person, audio person, like I'm like, oh wow, thank you, I'm so lucky. You can ask and learn about. I don't know the equipment. I don't have time. Usually I go there, like it could be like 10 minutes before the event sometime. I cannot really learn anything within 10 minutes. There's no way. I cannot learn. I don't know the equipment, and that's not really my job. If they ask me to do the tech stuff, I think I should just turn down all the panels. If they expect me to do all the... No. To do the texting. That shouldn't be my job. You know how it works, you know more than you think. But that's only for streaming. I try to take care of my streaming because it's my stream. You cannot, like, I want to stream whenever I feel like it. I do hire some help sometimes, but I don't really tell them what time I'll be streaming, so you gotta be aware. Happy packing, arigato. It's always good to learn about, it's like good to learn when you have enough time. Yeah, for a panel, you don't have time, Junjin. Right? That's the thing. If they're not ready, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to make that happen. Yeah, they shouldn't expect you to do things outside of your duties. So if I could be just a guest speaker at cons, at panels, that would be the easiest. That would be the best. I like that. Turk is not really my thing. From my position on the other side, or you should have to bring in a USB with your presentation deck for pictures. Worst my people usually have to do is that I don't own a presentation clicker. I mean, some panels are really well established. Yeah. I want to learn at my own pace. I don't want to feel forced to learn. I don't know how tech they are. Like, just because they're tech doesn't mean they know how to stream. And just because they know like how to use some Apple product doesn't mean like they know how to stream. That's like a different skill. Or vice versa. Okay. Whew. Okay. Give me some time to figure things out. How to take each and what. Some item. Hair items. That's for the hair. Not to go off or professionally offended, I've spent a year trying to get this stuff right. No, I know. Well, when it's not well prepared, like I don't know how to fix this. Is my like I'm gonna feel despair. Like, oh, it's not done. But yeah, not having projector, like even after not having projector, that could be a good reason to say like, I don't wanna do the charity auction again. So like the more they screw up, the easier for me to say like, I don't want to do it again. If I'm already not feeling like doing it again. And honestly, you know, if it wasn't a charity auction, like I was like, oh yeah, I never done it, so maybe why not? Like, I see this opportunity. But the more I heard about it, I felt like they were. They gave me the idea just because Connor does it. So if it came from more like idea or somebody who they associate with me, not necessarily like a cater toward me, that would kind of discourage me. That's not like give me a lot of give motivation, but good intentions. Yes. どうしようかな。Well, this charity was not really about help to less fortunate. It's about helping the community grow, like helping, you know, giving a good place for like a cultural interactions for Japantown. Good enough, lazy, crazy enough goods. The charity auction should be high energy and enjoyable. No, it was more about I mentioned a more technical side. No, it should be like a well prepared, and they even mentioned they are the one who offered, hey, you can start like you can start rehearsal from 4:30. No one picked me up at 4:30. I think they're still like setting up. So I was kind of disappointed. Like if they didn't have time to do rehearsal, they shouldn't even have suggested that. That's how I feel. It's like you bring a lot of, hey, we can do this projector. We can do this and that. But if you cannot keep the promise, that's like a more disappointment. You shouldn't have even suggested that, so that I wouldn't have known about it. If you like set the bar lower, then I wouldn't be disappointed. Yeah. Like if you feel like you can announce it, like you can share that info with me beforehand, like I was expecting it to be well taken care of. They shouldn't have suggested that rehearsal if they're not ready with that. They should have even mentioned projector if they're not going to bring projector. It could be miscommunication on their end. It was like, but you promised, you even offered, and why aren't they here? The disappointment was bigger because of it. If it's something more easy, like if I wouldn't want, if I'm gonna do like a panel again, like I don't want to do something that I have to rely on them so much in the setup. Like I wouldn't be able to trust. If it's something like I can kind of do on my own most of the time, even if they screw up with the setting, then I would feel okay with it, honestly. It gotta be really simple. Also, initially they suggested like, oh, because maybe we don't have time. Like initially I was told like, oh, we can do auction and then remaining time we can do Q&A. We didn't have time to Q&A at all, right? Somehow like, I thought we're gonna have enough time, so that's why they suggested Q&A. But then when I got there, they're like, so because we don't know how much time it's going to take for the auction, it might take too long. Why don't we bundle up each item? So I know I suggested bundling up this cutout they brought to the last 3 items. Initially they said, like, why don't we bundle up this eater bag and this puzzle and this cosplay. They're going to try to bundle up 3 different outfits, 3 different items all together. And like, why it doesn't make sense? Like, it's like, oh, maybe some people only want, let's say, a cosplay. They're only interested in maybe a costume. They're not necessarily interested in the puzzle or eat the bag. So it's like bundle them all up together unless like they're like, it doesn't make sense. It's from there. Each one is from different shows. Like I try to stop the idea so hard. They kept suggesting it and I kept like denying it. I kept saying no, like vetoes again and again and again. Like, hey, these are from different shows. It wouldn't make sense. These puzzles are all from different anime. So I don't think they're all puzzles. But they didn't even suggest puzzles. Like they said like a puzzle, bag, and an outfit. What do we bundle up all together? Like that wouldn't make sense. I had to be honest. Like if you suggest a puzzle, that would make sense more. However, still each puzzle is from different show, so it wouldn't make sense. Like just because they're a Evangelion fan doesn't mean they're a Rosetta fan automatically. Yeah, I know. They keep suggesting that. And I said like, no. Like I never said yes. Because it doesn't make sense. Fix up the auction sent you. Thank you. Arigato. Need to make me prepared. It's upset me that they messed up like that. I didn't want to do a bundle. Seriously, I wanted to do like, hey, I had a plan. I had 10 items. Because I saw that that's like a very round up number. 10 is a good number. And then I had like a Akira bag and Nico Love keyboard. That was more like a rare anime item that I own. And then like next three items were puzzles that I assembled during pandemics. And the next 2 items were Ita bags I made during pandemic. And then finally, there was a crafting items 2 in a row, 2 seams in a row. And then here is my bedazzled shogi board that I made, like a more elaborated craft. So I had a plan to just keep doing more handmade items. They all just annihilated everything and just like, hey, why don't we just bundle these together as a set? And of course, like I didn't want to upset them, of course. So like I wanted to be accommodating, but I just couldn't let that happen. So like, why don't we do we can test and do one by one. Those cutouts you guys made, thank you so much for that. We can probably put them on the last 3 items to bundle them up because they're not the item I made. So I have less emotional attachment to that. Like, yeah, why not? Like that's how I settled. But they keep suggesting, why don't we put these 3 items together? Eat the back puzzle and this outfit, all from different shows. And they keep suggesting for a while. I never agreed. I'm glad I didn't. Thank you, Automated. Yeah, a custom was okay this time, Astra. It did look like they did it last minute during setup. Yeah, it's like, and if you want to suggest that, it shouldn't be last minute. Like they should have suggested that. They should have brought me here for rehearsal, not like last minute. Because last minute is really not fair. Because like they're technically forcing you to say yes because it's last minute. Okay. Like unless you say yes, like the show is not gonna move on. So I really hate like whenever they suggest anything new last minute. Unless because there is a problem. Oh, Kaho, this microphone doesn't work out. So can we all, talk in the same microphone? Something because there is an issue. You shouldn't just bring a new idea. Like last minute, I just don't like it. It's like, if anything, we could just we don't have to do Q&A. Because it's not said in the program. It just said Kaho the variety panel. We are not promising Q&A. Q&A was more like if we had extra time. All of a sudden they're saying like, maybe we don't have enough time. Why don't we bundle app items? Like, what the fuck? I thought we had enough time. That's why you suggested Q&A. Also, they're not the people I was talking more via email. The person I was talking to the most organizing the event via email, I think she was like a whole organizer, so she has been busy. So she was not there. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I cannot really say like I talked about this because those people are not the one I've been talking to regarding communication, regarding communication of how to make this panel. Okay, what do I do? So yeah, I've been frustrated before that, honestly. But I'm glad I could do the items separately. No, it's okay. Like, you don't have to know the background about that actual what happens, and then try to kind of, well, I think I wanted like a head pat from you guys. Like, oh, glad you made that happen. More than anything, head pat would be good. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Let me find more items, more bags. I guess I don't have to set my hair much in the morning, right? It's just I'm going to be on a plane, so I don't have to worry about that. Hi, Broken. Get into EVO soon. For sure, for sure. Naman. 잘했다. 처음이 신기해요.疲れたよ. Well, thank you so much for staying up. I know it's so late over there. I mean, over here. I know US time is quite late, so don't push it, okay? I want you to stay healthy. Thank you so much for staying with me. I want to make sure you're healthy and all good. It's 11 a.m. here. Oh wow, it's already. I think most of the things are ready to go. I just have to decide which one I'm going to put in carry on. And I got the bag. You cannot really carry a lot of liquid. Oh, you guys. Five family coffee, yeah, that's like a long time ago. Very long time ago. Very long. Don't get enough of this room tour count, really. And I have to like put you back. もう3時か、そうだね。Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. Gonna join those beds. I don't have time to sleep. Morning, hi, Neko-sama. From Japan, right? That feels so tiring now. No, it doesn't fit here. I was afraid I was gonna run out of some. Whoa. Ohayou gozaimasu. From Japan as always. I got super scared about the latest quake. How big was it? Like last time I was in San Francisco, which was 15 years ago, that was when a huge earthquake hit. It feels almost like a bad omen. Close to Russia than us. I did hear that too. Which isn't kind of unusual. Yes. No. Vancouver, Canada coastline. Also no north as well. Oh no. Okay, I can put a lot of things here. Okay. Fish. Whew. This thing can go in anywhere, anything liquidy. It gotta be somewhere else. Japan, North America, Canada got alerts. It could be in the back. These are going to be on the back.こんな感じかな。よいしょ。Kaho is this Tsunamiable place. Well, oh yeah, I'm no longer at Bay. I'm still in Bay Area, but I'm going to be. I'm going to Vegas. But yeah, not about me. Okay. Okay though. Getting a rough idea. Okay, Vegas, here it comes. Oh, I've been streaming already 3 hours. I could probably. I can definitely deserve a bath. I should go into a bath now. 疲れた。Fatigue chat. Fatigue. Fatigue. ね。疲れてきたよ。Going to Vegas. My first time at EVO. Vegas. the Santa Clara Anime Impulse Bay area next to EVO. That's gonna be soon. Okay. Medicine. ？What else should I bring? Can't wait for a trip to Hawaii in January. Oh, that sounds nice. Hope you have a wonderful time in Hawaii. Yeah, now I'm like with Saisei. I am planning Kawaii-con. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I trust Saisei more. Saisei is slow, but at least like they keep promise. I don't want to talk to Kawaii-con ever again, or the organizer. It's just too slow. It's definitely difficult to work with. They wouldn't respond. They're known for non-responsive. Let's go now. 40th anniversary. I've gotten a lot of gifts. I hope everything fits, so I'm just kind of worried. I have asked my assistant to help, but I don't know how much space he's got in his suitcase, and I don't think we have time to just go through with that. Just a chat. You don't have to give me that much. There's another reason why. You gotta be careful with not receiving too many things. If it's just one event, usually I give away a lot of things, but since I'm going to the next event, definitely makes things tougher. Yosh. Yosh. It will be fine. It's gonna be fine, chat. もうそんな時間か。熱中症はペガスは暑いらしいね。つけます。ありがとう。Ah, okay. Okay, now. 疲れた。3:32, so I have enough time to just make sure everything is there. Okay, that's good to know. With that, oh, crumb chowder in bread bowl. That was nice. Sorry. Video. この時間だからな。Oh my god. What is this? Neko-sama is here. Neko raid might be good. Animal. We haven't done animal. Again, street issue. Yeah, do we have any animal stream? We have turtle. We have. When the last time we raided turtles? Man. Turtles? When the last time we raided turtles? Hey Ryan. Oh, you just woke up. You had a nap? That's nice. What has he been working on? Washing the tanks, maybe? Got a convention and now you're heading out again? Yes, another convention. Another one. Well, I need to take a bath. I need to take a bath. Nothing, I'm not trying to avoid you or anything. It's just I have to get ready to leave soon, but I still have to put same stuff here and there. There's just so many things going on. Oh, thanks for loving my stream. Thank you. Yes. Also, please rest. Thank you. Honestly, no, I cannot afford sleep. I have to make sure everything is a-okay. Relaxing stream. Yeah, I gotta make sure they got everything. I can put some of the things here. No, I need to have some like mask. I haven't had time to buy new masks. I only have the old one. That's not sanitary. Mask, I gotta buy a mask maybe. Target again. Do they have some? Probably they don't sell masks at EVO. Mask だ、マスク欲しいんだ。 No, like when I will travel back, I only brought one mask to put on. I need to wear like a mask again when I have long flight back. Otherwise, my throat's gonna be dried out. That's the thing. Hopefully, I can get new masks. Masks are so important, so freaking important, especially for long flight. If it's domestic flight, I wouldn't worry about it, but like a domestic flight in US, no one wears mask here anyway. When it's a long flight, even pre-COVID, without a mask, I could just catch a cold right away. Yeah, too dangerous. Oh, you wear a face mask? Yeah, that's a cool idea. That's actually a really good idea. Oh, no. I just tripped on myself. Yes. Always shocks me how many Americans think masks are an invention of COVID. I mean, us like Japanese, we have been used to wearing them because of hay fever, which is not really a fun thing. No, not really a cool thing at all. You didn't wear a mask on the flight and I got sick, right? I mean, how long was the flight, so? If it's a long flight, you really gotta be careful. Really gotta be careful. I think I barely have enough space. It's almost. Another space is gone. Oh, because of retro game, because I want to sell retro game too. I brought all the retro games. And all the new outfit. Oh. Ah. 大変。疲れました。 Las Vegas and EVO. Next stop. It's soon. It is soon. What? What do you say? Yes, it's gonna happen soon. I hope it's like, yeah. Can I fit everything? 入るかな全部。Can I fit everything? I'm bored. いけるかな？What's your favorite place in the US? Not sure. Whenever they keep bringing me back. Anderson Bridge, thank you so much for staying out for me. Well, I mean, with me. I hope I can fit everything. I'm really hoping. It's like somewhere in the middle. I feel like it's like somewhere in the middle. I think I might still have some space here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I could probably ask my assistant to fit something. Yeah, like I don't know, like keep those patches. Like, can you keep those patches? Patches is gonna be light enough. Like, I guess he can squeeze them in. I don't have to bring those patches. True. I'm gonna thank you 3 months. Arigato. I'm gonna see my assistant in November again, so. Yeah, should be good. Thank you, Ryan. 多分大丈夫だと思う。いける気がするよ。多分大丈夫。should be fine. should be fine. Oh, it's getting late over there too in Japan. Arigato, konnichiwa, Yamago-chan, yokatta. Thank you so much. It's almost 8 p.m. Wow. Okay, I'm probably gonna rate the late night. Wait, it's 10-hour stream? They might end soon enough. Maybe I can set a good night one. Nah, you can go to like a nighttime Japan. Almost 4 a.m. Okay. On that note, let's rate 4 a.m. laundry. And we can tell him. Wait, subscribe for 3 months. Thank you. Oh, Animal Gods, thank you so much, 3 months. Okay, we can do 10 subscribe right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Thank you so much for coming. Arigato, automated. Hey, Tom Boom, sorry, I'm ending soon. Sorry, I'll get ready. I have to get ready within like 2 hours. I got 2 hours. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna see you in Vegas. It's almost 4 a.m. so let's say hello to 4 a.m. in laundry. It's nighttime in Japan. It's dark. 顔洗ってお風呂入ります。Yes, you did it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。Thank you. ではまた明日。今日お会いしましょう。I'll see you technically tomorrow. Technically today. I don't know what that is already. Akira. Well, I'll send you back to Japan. IRL streamer. またね。バイバーイ。では荷物しっかりパッキングします。